Testing microphone 1, 2. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Oh, how is this up here now? Let's see. Where's my camera? Where's my camera? All right. So let me be back in a minute. I got to check and see what's going on with my camera. I might have to see if I can reset this. Deactivate. Activate. There it is. That was simple enough. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Well, on this end, you know, technology, ain't it great? Ain't it wonderful? Anyways, hope everyone's doing well. It's a cold morning here where I am today. Freezing cold, less than freezing cold. It is very cold this morning. I've got about 3.5 hours to stream today. First, though, I want to jump into over here on Twitch. Okay, I want to look at, is there any deal? I like to do that in the morning and see what's going on. Oh, one thing I was going to check too. I was going to open up Epic Games and see what their new game is this week. Epic Games has it's a free account. You sign up on Epic, epicgames.com. Epic is the company that does Fortnite and some other free-to-play games. And they give one free game away every week. And then this week's free game is a Apex Legends Loba free unlock bundle. I don't have Apex Legends, but they also have F1 Manager 2024. So I will definitely take that one. So that's a $35 value, and Epic Games is giving it away. I've seen this streamed a bit, and it's interesting. I mean, you get to learn about cars, basically. You get to learn about cars, you get to learn about F1, you get to learn about the F1 style cars, all that stuff. So it's pretty in-depth from what I've seen people streaming it. So there's a nice free game, which you get for free. I'm just going down here, scrolling through my... So on isthereanydeal.com, I have it sorted to look through the games by the amount of the discount. So the highest discounted one right now is Plate Up. It's at 79% off. Let's see, scrolling down through here, any of my games coming up for a nice discount. I don't see any. Is my mic doing good? I might have to bring it a little bit closer. Of course, it doesn't help that I'm looking over here when I'm monitoring the mic. So this morning I do have my chat set up. I do have my chat set up in a separate window, and my streamer my users. Now I think I have the pop-out window. My chat is the pop-out window. I think I might change this actually. I think it updates in real time. Which Google Chrome is this? Okay, so we're going to pop this one out. Over here, we're going to put it up in this slot. Okay. I think it updates in real time. Unfortunately, in OBS, I'm viewing my users in chat on OBS. It does not update in real time. You have to refresh it. But I think the chat updates in real time. I don't know. There's so much more I have to learn about this just to figure out how to do this whole streaming thing. I don't have a ton of time. I'd rather play games than try to figure out OBS and Twitch and all of that. So getting down now into the 15% off, 12% off of Civ 7. And that's it. So there's no deal that I'm interested in, at least. Okay, so let's go into BattleNet, World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. So today, first thing we got to do today, I think, is the mines. We have to do Jasper load. Now, this is also a point of frustration. I'll bring that up here. This is a point of frustration because it comes up with a message every time I start the game that says that my add-ons are bad. So I tell it to disable all of them. It disables these. Now, let's see. So this is supposed to be a damage meter, details, but it's out of date. But I might while I'm here, I might go over to WoW interface. Because I got these mods from now I wish that these places like WoW Interface and CurseForge and stuff like that would just tell you, or they would highlight somehow saying that this mod is out of date with the current version of Warcraft. And you've got, so I mean, really all you can do is just download them This has got 800,000 downloads. All you can do is download them and just install them and hope they work. You know? Hope it works. Okay, so let's go into cut that out of there. Put this over here. And 86. I go into Classic Era, Interface, Add-ons. Let's see, paste. Okay, so now let's go back over to WoW. We're going to cancel this. We're going to go back. We're going to quit. Now that's the other thing too with this mod called we're going to go back. Now that's the thing with Deathlog. Basically, when you're playing, so there's no matches for Deathlog. But in CurseForge, the one there in CurseForge, this is 2.6 million. Now, I'm not sure if there was a file inside the Deathlogs thing saying that bunch of stuff that you had to do. Bunch of stuff that you had to do. Let me go into that folder now if I can. Yeah, death notification library. Including this library in your add-on will automatically have the player join the unified death notification channel, register the player for death notifications. The add-on, which includes this library, needs to implement a function to handle death notifications only for Classic Era and Hardcore servers. That's what I am. I'm playing Classic Era Hardcore. Requirements. Chat throttle library. How to add to your add-on. It just seems like too much work. Copy this repo into your add-ons directory, something like your add-on root, libraries, death notification library. It's just too much work. It's too much work. I mean, why can't I just use it and have it work? You know, I don't want to have to program what should already be programmed. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to take this details thing out too. Because this details is this thing isn't working. Deathlog doesn't work. Well, it might work if you program it. I just don't want to take like the half an hour or hour that it's going to take to program it. I just want to install it and have it work. Okay, I got the new SCADA in there. Let's see if the new SCADA works. So let's start up WoW again. WoW Classic Hardcore. So we'll see. Yeah, it says SCADA is out of date. Okay, so let's go here. We're going to go back. We're going to quit. We're going to go to back over here, back over here. I mean, it probably would work. It would probably work if I used it. But I miss what I'm talking about. It's like, you know, why don't these sites just put, I don't know, probably too much work. How about auctioneer? This is recently updated October 2022. It has a star next to it, meaning popular. Okay, well, it's probably going to only be popular if probably only be popular if it works. Paste. Okay. So let's see if, let me try one more time to find, let me try one more time to find a damage meter. How about if I just put in damage meter? Numeration damage meter. Now, if I do a sort by downloads, there's details damage meter. That doesn't work. How about date? The most recent one is the numeration damage meter. Let's use that one. I love how, you know, I love when you go into those pages, things are constantly opening and closing and stuff so that you wind up clicking on the wrong thing because what was under your cursor is no longer under your cursor because another window has popped up there and you wind up clicking on an ad or something. To me, that's like false advertising. That's like bait and switch as far as I'm concerned. Well, let's try this one. Numeration. Okay. So that's all we're going to do with that today. I'll tell you what, that's all we're going to do with that. Oh, let's see. Let's go over here into Twitch. We're going to go to channel. No. We're going to go to creator dashboard, stream man. Going to go to content, video producer. We're going to upload our next video. So this one's from 253. Okay, we're going to upload the next one. Let's see. Change this one to day 3. So it's going to be changed to, it's like day 4. Might as well put day 1 on this one just so it's easier for me to check. All right, so day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. That's the one I'm broadcasting. So we're gonna load up day 2. Export that one. And do tags, MMORPG, exploration, crafting. What other one did I have in there? Exploration, hardcore, exploration, crafting. I'll just do that. That's fine. I set it to private, but it's not going to be private. Let's go back to, I don't think I need Steam open. That's open. OBS is open. Let's go back and do our other things. Let's do resource monitor open. I'm going to do this open. We're going to do Control-Alt-Delete to do task manager open. So we can monitor all of our stuff. CPU and all that good stuff. Let's see. BattleNet. Play. Okay, auctioneer is out of date. Numeration is out of date. Whatever. I'm just not going to worry about it. Let's go into the world. What, level 12 now? Level 11. Here we go. Okay.
Hello.
I'd like to check my deposit box. Let's throw some stuff into the auction house. We can do some cooking today. We got this to cook, that to sell at some point.
See you later.
I don't know if I want to sell. I don't know if I want to do. I've got herbalism and skinning trained. If I sold that sword. Nope. Let's try it again. So there, as far as I know, there's no like cross server, cross. You can't. Training sword. Yeah, see, these are just really cheap. Level 5. I'll put it in there for what? Yeah, I'll try it one more time. How about herbs? How much is a stack of peace bloom selling for? How about if we put a stack in for 30? Since a stack is selling for 40 and they're selling like for 2 each, I just want to sell them, you know? I just want to sell them. Doesn't have to be. So there we are for 30. Just put a bid in on it, sell it. Silverleaf is selling for, I'll put that in for 30 also. Oh. Put that in for 30. I mean, I just want to sell it. That's all. I want to just get rid of it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to use it for something. I don't want to become an alchemist. I would have to drop alchemy. Have to drop alchemy and start up. Where's my food? I have to. I mean, if I can't sell this stuff, I'm just gonna. See, the problem is getting a mount. The problem is getting a mount at level 40. You need 100 gold. Did I need food? No, didn't. Okay. I think I want to change. I want to change this to one of my mouse buttons. Maybe middle mouse, because I'm not using middle mouse for anything right now. If I need to get out of something in a hurry, just go with let's see. Key bindings, action bar 2. We remember we have to come down here for action bars. So we had to come to middle mouse. Yeah, I think that's good. You need to get out of the way quick. And then I might actually put the sheep on this mouse button. Let's try that. See how that works. We know that we have to, we can't use the WoW interface because we're using the Domino's interface. No, it's not letting me do that, so we just have to go back to Alt 1. Oh. Mouse button 4. Sounds good. I can also click on these to make them. I think what I might do also is combining movement keys, toggle auto run. I'm going to put that on this. Oh. That totally messed up my mouse, whatever it did. Yeah, it just messed up my mouse. All right, so now we got to go back out here and find out how to fix my mouse, because my mouse just went haywire when I did use that button there. Now it's back to normal, looks like. All right, so just I know to not use that then. Key bindings, movement keys. We're going to do this one. No, not mouse wheel up. Mouse button 5. All right, return to game. My mouse just seems kind of jerky still. I need my mouse to be more responsive, or a little bit less responsive. So let's go into settings for devices. Death Adder Elite. Go into mouse. I like device manager. I like device manager for this stuff. Well, the old I like the old system interface. I really do. You get used to something and you're like, man, mouse settings. Fine. Mouse pointer speed. Let's bring that down. Enhance pointer precision. No. Turn that off. I don't want you to enhance my pointer precision. That's what it's doing. Oh, let's see. Additional mouse settings, pointer icons, visibility. Let's change that because this mouse icon's a little bit too big. Go a little bit slower on the mouse. Okay, we're going to go pointers. We're going to go Windows Black large. No, I don't want that either. Way too big. Size. That's 1. Size 2. That's better. Pointer speed. 7, 8. Yeah, I think that might be good. Let's go into the game. Yeah, it's good. Dum da dum da dum da dum. She is a warrior. Can still use intellect.
I need to get closer.
Out of range. What's in the quest log? Jasper Lode Mine wanted Hogger, the Forgotten Heirloom. So pretty soon we're going over. So we're going to level and try to level. And then we're going to go get our level 12 spells, which we have right now 19 gold. We need 24 to get all 4 of them. Jasper Lode Mine will give us 350. Auger will give us another weapon. But do we want to... This is better for us. Intellect and spirit. Agility, stamina can be useful also. No, I'm not going to grab stuff now. I'm not going to grab stuff now. Yeah, I was chatting with somebody in my chat yesterday, and they were saying, we're talking about games that we play and stuff like that. And I told them how he was the first person in my chat for like the last 3 days. And he said, yeah, well, as long as you're enjoying the games that you're playing, he said, that's the main thing. Just enjoy what you're doing. Like, exactly. And my wife, who's means well, she, she says I should play games that are popular. Now, how come this won't let me scroll in? Lets me scroll out. It won't let me scroll back in. Okay, let's stop and try to figure that out. Windows. Like, come on. I don't need that yet. Don't need that. Minimize that. Yeah, I can scroll out, but I can't scroll back in. My mouse wheel to scroll in is not working. Like, it's always something. Always. Have to go into settings. Go back to mouse. Roll the mouse wheel to scroll. Lines to scroll. Scroll in active windows when hovering over them. Yeah, I think I'll turn that off. Scrolling direction, down motion scrolls down. Okay. So all I changed on here was the mouse pointer speed. That's all I changed. And now the game will not let me scroll in and out. I mean, the mouse is working. I tell you, man, something. Mouse look speed, camera, head bob, follow terrain, camera max distance. Just the maximum distance the camera will follow behind you. How about we bring this down to 1? Okay. So now when I was trying to scroll out, it scrolled back in, but now it won't let me. I'm just going to reload. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. Yep, computers are going to run the world someday. Sure. Yeah. And I've got some prime real estate in the Okefenokee Swamp down in Florida that I will sell to you for only $10 million. It's ridiculous. It really is. Can't even get a simple computer game to work right because something else is interfering with the game. I keep getting this add-on message. Oh, these add-ons aren't working. Like, well, then why don't you tell WoW Interface to list that add-on is out of date? It's not going to work. But no, they just keep them all up there. They keep their, yeah, still middle mouse button is not working to scroll in and out. Ridiculous, man. Totally ridiculous. Mouse. Enable mouse sensitivity. Sure. Just the speed at which the mouse cursor moves. Really slow. Really fast. Too fast. Too fast. Just about right. How about a half? Can we go down to a half? No. Mouse look speed. Just the speed at which you turn the camera when using the mouse look. We go down to about 4 on this one. Lock cursor to window. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so let's Google why. Why won't this work? Middle mouse. Oh, you know why it won't work? Because I'm using it for something else, right? I'm using it for something else. I'm using it to I'm using the middle mouse button to so I'm using that for that for that. We'll just leave it at that. It's still not working. You know why? Because I have to reload the add-on. Can I reload the UI down here? Let's see. Reload UI. Maybe I can reload it up here. Right click to show the options menu. Let's just log out again. So this is fun. Learning about things, how things work in World of Warcraft. How they work. Or don't work, as the case may be. Enable add-ons. It's funny because you get this message, disable add-ons, but it doesn't. It just disables the ones that are out of date. It doesn't disable all of them. Now let's see if that fixed it. Nope. Now that I'm no longer using my middle mouse button for that, it still didn't fix it. Only loadable on command. Okay, I'm not using the middle mouse button for anything else. Clicking the middle mouse button, nothing's happening. But it won't scroll. How about if I go back into Windows settings and reset my mouse stuff to default? I still want to make the Windows pointer smaller though. It's really big. Okay, I still got to live with this. I did turn off enhanced pointer precision. Maybe that affected it? There's no, so you just click off, I guess. So I did click off advanced pointer precision when I was in So let me go in here though and completely turn off WoW. Camera hub. Get rid of that soft. Thought I turned that off. Just, systems, man, systems. Broken systems. I don't need Steam on. I thought I turned that off. And I thought I turned this off. I thought I turned this off. It's like, why? How come it keeps coming back on? And then my core temps. Okay, let's go back over to why isn't my middle mouse button scrolling? Incorrect keybinds in your game settings, a problem with your mouse settings outside of the game, a faulty mouse, or potentially an issue with add-ons interfering with your input. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we could just live with this, right? My middle mouse button is not set to anything. It is not. Mouse button 4, not the middle mouse button. How about if I take this off? Nope. How about if I go into here and scroll? It scrolls inside Windows. So I don't think it's a Windows thing. I think it's a game thing or it's the add-on thing. So how about if I go in and disable still doesn't work. I'm not using it for anything. What did I change? I can scroll out. It won't scroll me back in. So something has changed there. I don't get it. Well, let's go to add-ons. We're going to enable Questy, Dominoes. Reload UI. Anybody have any ideas about this? Stop working, use the tools, mouse. Switching the USB ports around with my keyboard. I guess I could do that. Let's try unplugging the USB, but the mouse is working for everything else. I don't know why it's not working for this. Of course, I've got it all the way down here. Ah. I should actually, actually, which one is, this one is, this is so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. I bet you this doesn't help anything. But it's because this is the way computers are. And someday computers are going to run the world. We'll all be so happy. Because we'll have one great big computer that knows everything and can do anything. It's going to cure all the diseases and everything. And everything will be wonderful. Nobody's mouse in World of Warcraft will mess up. I mean, that's what you call a pipe dream, if I ever heard one. And by pipe, I think you know what I mean, because it's coming right out of a pipe. Okay. It scrolls in Windows. Well, it's just great. Let's drag this over here because I'm probably still going to need that. Nope. All right, so let's return to game. Mouse is not working, okay. This is so frustrating. It's like, why do you play computer games at all anyway? Something changed. Something changed in the mouse. I'm not using the mouse for any movement except for toggle auto run. Guess I can turn that off. How does it want to scroll in? Nope. Let's go back out here and see if anybody else found out any answers. Middle mouse button not working, but only not in WoW. Update your mouse drivers. That's not it. Because earlier this morning I was using it and it worked fine. It's just ridiculous, man. This is the same old thing. I got an app to watch Altitude TV. You could stream it. Used it the first night that I bought. It was a $20 prescription per month, so I could watch Avalanche games. First night, fired it up on my phone, cast it to my Chromecast on my TV. Worked great. Worked great. A couple nights later, because it only does certain Avs games. I think the Avs didn't play till a couple nights later. Went in, started up the app on my phone, went to cast it to my Chromecast, didn't work. Could not get it to work. So what I wound up doing is I wound up casting the image on my phone to my TV, which then only took up about 80% of the TV screen, maybe 75%. So it wasn't the full size 55-inch image. Didn't work. Next night, try it again. Didn't work. You contact Altitude. We don't know why it doesn't work. Try this, try this, try this. I am so sick and tired of companies saying, try this, try this, try this. It's like, this is your software. You wrote this software. If it works the first time, it should work the second and the third and the fourth time. This stuff just triggers me. It triggers me. It's ridiculous. And again, I go back to the whole thing of, oh, you say computers are going to run the world someday? Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Ain't going to happen. Unbelievable. I'm going to run back before some idiot gets me killed up here. No, it's probably going to turn out to be something really simple. Like I said, I had my middle mouse button. I had my middle mouse button. Now see, the thing is with scrolling in and out, now I don't even see that option up here to use your mouse button to scroll in and out. Is there another way to do it? Controls. Mouse. Click to move. Camera. Now, see, it doesn't say anything about scroll. Oh, key bindings. Oh, you know what? It's because I used my middle mouse button. I was going to use it to cast Frost Nova. So cast Frost Nova, I was going to use the middle mouse button. But when I did that, it took the middle mouse button, I bet, off of scrolling in and out. If there is such a thing. Action bar 1, 2. Move and steer, move forward, turn right, strafe, left, jump, move, sit down, unsheath, unsheath. Pitch up, pitch down. Now, I think it would have given me a warning if I was going to use the middle mouse button for something else. It would have given me a warning. Camera. Zoom out. Middle mouse wheel down. Zoom in. Yeah, see, that's what happened. That's what happened. So let's see if we can repeat that. I'm sure there's people out in chat going, man, this guy's getting triggered over nothing. But so what I was going to do is I was going to use the middle mouse button. I was going to use the middle mouse button to cast Frost Nova. So that when I'm trying to run away from mobs or whatever, you know, I can zoom in, I can zoom out. When I was trying to run away from mobs or whatever, I could just it calls it B3, button 3. Boom, I can cast that without having to come down here and click on it. I can just cast on it. But you do that, for some reason, if you do that, you come down here and you see on camera. Now see, maybe when I hit F3, when I hit the middle mouse button, which is button 3, I guess, when I hit the middle mouse button, it also, I pushed it up a little bit. So it did the middle mouse button click and it took off the mouse wheel up. Well, let's see, because now it seems to be working. And now maybe I can do my thing. Gosh, man. But I'm serious. I'm serious about the whole thing with, like I said, with my altitude software. You know, the first thing a company is going to tell you is that it's your fault. It's your fault. You did something. It's not our software. It's not our software engineers. It's none of that. It is your fault. And it's not necessarily your fault. Was going to skin that one and it despawned. It's like I said with the altitude app on my phone. It worked perfect. I was so excited. I'm like, wow, I can watch these Avs games an average of probably about $2.50 a game because altitude is not on cable TV. Well, they may be back on cable TV, but I know there was a big there was a big thing going on with I think there was a fight going on with, man, this is kind of dangerous over here. There was a fight going on with I believe Altitude and Comcast or Xfinity. And Altitude was just broadcasting the games on their own service. You couldn't watch the games if you had to have something going on with Altitude. It's been that way for years. And so I just found this way the other day, Altitude Plus, where you can stream it and cast it to another device. I'm like, cool. That's what I want to do. And like I said, it worked fine the first night.
I'm out of range.
Worked fine the first night. I watched the game. It was great on my 55-inch TV. And then I went back to I went back again. Oh, I got to do the auto run. I took that off. And I went back the next night and it didn't work. Where's Jasper load? Here we go. Level 7. Level 7. Jasper load mine's over there. I'm probably get in there on the other side.
Out of range.
And they're all over the place. There's the mine right there. Got a runner over here. Like I said, it worked great the first night, and I was like, this is awesome. You can finally watch some Avalanche games. And it has not worked since. Not worked since. Yeah, there's a little guy in there. He was there. And it's just so frustrating because now if I want to watch it, I have to watch it in like I'm not going to need all this. You know, I have to watch it like 75% of my 55-inch screen. I don't get the full benefit of it. My inventory is going to fill up really fast.
I can't cast that yet.
There's probably a patrol walking through here. I'm probably not going to need the apples. I'm not going to pick those up. Those aren't worth very much. This isn't worth anything. So sorry for the rant earlier. I mean, I do mean it when I say that it does trigger me. I so sick with computers and how they work and then they don't work. And you're like, why isn't it working? Oh, nobody knows. And nobody can tell you from the company that wrote the software. Nobody can tell you why it's not working. This looks like the same mine as the other mine. Okay, so we're done here. They probably respawned up here. Or they're getting ready to. Head back to Goldshire, turn this in. I think I have to come back, and there's probably a named mob in there that I have to. So what I just did is what I just did is I explored the Jasper lode mine. Now they're going to send me out to back there to defeat a number of kobolds. And then once I defeat a certain number of kobolds, then they'll send me back there again to to defeat the named mob. Is this Northshire? Yeah, it's Northshire Abbey. Where am I going for this? Level 9 wizards. But I mean, that's my position, is that, you know, stuff should work. Especially when it works the first time. It should work. It should work the second time and the third time and the fourth time. It shouldn't be like, well, it works, and then the first time, but then it doesn't work, and you call the company that wrote the software, and they're like, we don't know why it doesn't work. Well, wait a second. You guys wrote this software, right? Your company wrote the software. You have software engineers who wrote the software. Yeah. Well, didn't your company test the software? Yeah. Well, did you have instances when it worked and then the first time and then it didn't work the second time and after that? Yeah. Well, what was the solution to that? What was the solution? What did you do to fix that? Maybe there's something I need to do in my system. Yeah, I just give you the runaround, basically. It's just a runaround.
Need help? Be careful.
Kobolds at the Jasper lode mine, you say? Curses. The situation is worsening by the minute. Thank you for the report, Castra, but I wish that the news you brought was good news.
For the Alliance.
See? Oh. They're going to send me to Westbrook. Okay. It's hard enough keeping order around here without all these new troubles popping up. I hope you have good news, Castra.
Go with honor, friend.
Westbrook Garrison needs help. The garrison on our western border sends word of increasing gnoll and thief activity. They're requesting we send more Stormwood soldiers, but we just don't have any to spare. If you can help, we could use it. Go and speak with Deputy Rainier at the Westbrook Garrison and see what he needs done. The garrison is down the road to the west. After you cross the bridge over the small brook, it will be to the right. Go to the Westbrook Garrison and speak with Deputy Rainier.
Light bless you.
Oh, I gotta accept it.
Be careful. Light bless you.
Okay. Now I wish I hadn't thrown those apples away, right?
Greetings.
Greetings to you. Let's sell this. Let's sell that. Sell this. Let's see how much I can mail something to myself for.
For the Alliance.
I want to fix the mouse again. This mouse is just too jerky. Let's see. Mouse sensitivity. I think I'm going to go back out to Windows and fix that out in Windows. So really just a little change like that, it just can totally mess up your system. Just not even the change, just a small movement of the mouse is what messed that up. When I was trying to set the middle mouse button as the button that I wanted to use to cast Frost Nova. Mouse settings. Why is my... Okay, mouse pointer speed. We're going to go from 8 down to 6. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. Maybe it won't be so jerky. To Castera. How do I spell my name? Casterah. How much does it cost to do this? Postage. Oh, it costs 30 per item, huh? Well, I don't think I want to do that because then I can just... I'll just run back there and drop it off and just... But I have to just promise myself when I'm out there anymore. Until I get another bag, I gotta not. And probably the best thing to do too is just to leave my, at least leave my fishing pole in the bank. When I get to Stormwind, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go back in here. We're gonna go to key bindings. We're gonna go to toggle. Mouse button 5. Anyway, such as gaming, such as using a computer. That's interesting. When I come over here to my other monitor and I click on a window on my other monitor, watch the graphics, how they change. I come back into this monitor, go to the other monitor, click over here. Interesting. So it's got to be where whatever program you're clicking on is the one that's getting the graphics love. If I sold anything.
Greetings.
I'd like to check my deposit box. I don't need that unless I'm going to be specifically fishing.
Go with honor, friend.
You too. So can I get to level 12 today? That'll be the question. Nope. See if I sold anything at the auction house. I have yet to sell something at the auction house. And that holds true. Okay. So I'm going to take a break. Maybe sit down somewhere. Go into the inn and sit down. Take a load off. And sit over there.
It's too far away.
It's too far away to sit down in that chair. Okay, I'll take a break. Okay, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Thanks for watching. See you in a couple minutes.
I need a target.
What can I do for you? Be careful. Light bless you. For the Alliance.
a target. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I need a target. too far away.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend. Light bless you. For the Alliance.
Hey there. Safe travels.
Light be with you. honor, friend. Be careful.
Darn it. Go on a short break. How long ago? 25 minutes ago. I left my mic on. I left my mic off. Someday,
Well met.
I'll get
Light
a
bless
handle
you.
on all this.
Go with honor, friend.
I have heard of this collector, but I don't know whom he's working for. Thank you for the schedule. It will help us solve this mystery.
Be careful.
Manhunt.
For the Alliance.
If the collector is taking gold from our mines and he's stealing from the kingdom, bring the collector to justice and bring me the ring mentioned in the pickup schedule you gave me. It may tell us whom the collector is working for. That pickup schedule says the collector is hiding out at the Brackwell pumpkin patch. You should search for him there. Find and defeat the collector, then return to Marshal Dugan with the collector's ring. I think it's a level 7 quest.
Be careful.
It's level 10. All right, let's go find him. Bring him to justice. Bring him to the justice. Where's Brackwell? Which one's Brackwell? Oh, this is the one with this is the one with it's the pumpkin patch that has Princess in it, but it has 3 people in the building. And I could sheep one of them. There might be somebody down there or people down there. For group. I'm so sorry. I had that mic off. I'm sitting here talking. Nobody can hear me. I really, this has been a problem. I've been streaming for like 7 months, 8 months. This has been a problem that I do stuff, like go on a break, but when I come back, I don't ensure that all the settings are back where they're supposed to be because I turn the mic off, I switch the camera settings, see if anybody's down here. Always help me with it. There, I level 9. Who are we looking for? The collector? Looking for Drudgemore? Who else is in there? Anybody? Yep. Organ the collector. There's somebody else in there too, right? Yep, her. She's a mage. So what level is Morgan the collector? He's level 10. He is level 8. I could sheep her and then just get the collector and run off. I could sheep her. And tag him. And get out of here.
I need a target.
I mean, I don't want this person to die. But if they don't run away. Here. I was going to give him a scroll, but yeah, so when I sheeped her, I eliminated the collector and then was running out of mana. Okay, where are those? Sell this, turn that in. Turn that in. Sell this. What level is this? Yes, sell that. Use that. Bank this.
I'm out of range.
I can only run very slowly. I think hunters can run a lot faster than I can. Yeah, again, my apologies for having the mic off. I've been saying this to myself for a while. I have to be more deliberate in what I do. Like when I come back from break, I need to check all the settings, make sure. And that's something else I need to do is I need to look over at chat. I need to look over, see if anybody's in chat. Let's go repair first.
King's honor, friend.
You too. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Anything else to sell? Yeah, I can sell that. Okay, let's turn in this.
Light
No,
be
they're
with
probably
you.
going to send me down there for Serena because I think there's a spell for her too, or a quest for her.
Go with honor, friend.
Did you find the collector? Did you discover who he's working for? The collector's ring.
For the Alliance.
You found him? Well done, Castra. You won't be collecting from the Elwyn mines again. This ring you found is interesting. It's a membership ring for the old stonemasons guild in Stormwind. Why would a lowly thief have an artisan guild ring? And why are the Defias thieves collecting money from our mines? Difficult questions. I hope one day we'll have answers. I'm just going to, well, I think this would probably sell for more. So we're going to take that one.
Light bless you.
You too.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking to sell this. Can you take it off my hands? Thank you. Now where to? Still got to do
Careful.
Hogger. Let's go looking for group Hogger. So this will, when you say something, it will say it throughout the whole zone. So like Elwyn Forest is the zone that Hogger and Goldshire are in. And LFG is looking for group. I might be able to get to level 12. I could start working on some of these. These are level 12 quests. Just have to be aware that there's probably a way to there's probably a way to shorten this to just like to just say, show me quests that are my level or one level higher. See this one? You can't do this one. Why? Because this place where this pocket watch is like way deep into the territory. And what if I could get those? Westfall Stew. That's a level 10. I can get him. From the road, the safety of the road. $35, $85. Westfall Stew would be nice to be able to make that. Gives you a buff. Level 10. Come on over here. Out of mana. So I think I'll make this mana and then I'll make some more. Let's try to figure out how to item starting a quest, yes. Quest completed. Quest accepted. Quest level options. Granting of experience, okay. Show all low level quests. Show quests to a set level below. Show quests between two set levels. From level, what, level 11 to level 13? Didn't work. I'll play with that later. Always got a higher spell active. What was I going to do? I was going to do, make another water. So what do we got here? That's leather. That'll give me +1. These are leather. Flask of oil, okra. So what do I need? I need 3 of each, right? What quest is this? Westfall Stew, 2 okra. Flask of oil, hops. I need the hops for oats. I need the oats for what's his name? For Blanchy.
I need to get closer.
I know I'm going to need flask of oil for something. That's why it's dropping.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. I'd like to sell you some stuff. I'd like to give you that. I don't really need this oil right now, I don't think. Okra. I need the okra for that, but that's a higher level quest. I don't think I need this right now. You can have that. Okay? Thanks for stopping by.
See you later.
You betcha. That's where people are getting these swords from. That's where people are getting these swords from. We had this sword on the auction house. We saw a ton of them on there, so that's where people are getting them from. I'm going to go up and make some coffee real quick, because that sounds delicious. And I'm glad people can hear me. I looked over it. That's how I found out. I looked over at my thing here, and I'm like, why is my mic on? I looked over, and so I have two ways to turn off my mic now, and I'm using both of them because I had an issue. I'll just make it real quick. I had an issue where the button on my Stream Deck, I had it set to toggle on and off my microphone. Well, it wasn't working. So I would hit the button, it would show that the microphone was toggled off, and it actually wasn't working. So I set it up now where that button is there, but I also toggle it off using the tapping here on the mic itself. So, okay, I'm going to go get make some more coffee, and I'll be back in a minute. I'm not going to be that deliberate because I forgot to turn the mic thing on. Let me see if I turn the mic off, if it actually shows it's muted on OBS. If I use this feature on the microphone to just tap it on. Now if I use this button, okay, well. What I'd like to do is, I'd like for this to only show quests that are within like 2 levels of my level. Show quests between 2 set levels. Player level offset. See, it doesn't. Show quests to a set level below the player. How many below me to show? How about this one? Show quests between 2 set levels. Minimum quest level to show be like 9. Maximum quest level to show would be like, what, 13 at this point? Do I have to like... Okay. See, it's not changing it though. It's still showing all of these quests. I don't want it to show all those quests. Enable mini-map, show mini-map, quest level options. By default, questing only shows quests that are relevant to your level. You can change the behavior below. Show quests between 2 set levels. Minimum quest level to show is 9, level 2, 13. But it still shows all of them. Why? Why? I don't get this, man. Come on. It's ridiculous. Only shows quests that are relevant for your level. Which available quests should be displayed? Oh, available quests. Show quests to a set level below the player. Yeah, let's just do this one. Show only quests granting experience. Okay. And then I'll just, I don't know. So I think that's when, as far as what quests. Don't think I need the flask of oil. I don't know if I ever used those flasks of oil. I don't remember. So, belt. Okay, sell that one. Did get more coffee. So I do keep my eye on the screen. I do try to keep my eye up here. What's going on? Troll. Looking for low levels that are flagged for PvP. I do, when I'm sitting down there drinking water for mana, I do try to keep my eye on the screen to make sure, I'm not going to get ganked or whatever. Um, um, and so, but I do need to use that time to glance over too at, must have been resisted. I do need to use that time to glance over here at chat also and see if anybody's in chat, which they aren't.
I don't have a target.
Uh-oh. Out of mana. What am I doing anything over here? I don't think I'm doing anything, am I? I'm getting XP. I'm trying to level up to 12. But got 3 okra, Gortus snout, Murloc eye, stringy vulture meat. I know the Murloc eyes are down, they are over here. They're along the coast here. Is where the Murlocs are, but these are like level 13s. I don't know if I want to go down there right now. I wonder if I could get some of these guys out in level 15s. Level 10 coyote. I'm going to take all my mana if I do. Probably hit pretty hard. I gotta run away. I can't. They're too high level. They are 4 levels above me. And that would just be not good. That would not end well for me. Right out of combat, did it say? Yep. Okay. You go back to what you were doing, and I'll rethink what I'm doing. Thank you. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. I mean, I would like to. That young Gortus is level 13. Maybe I could get the young Gortus, but it will certainly charge me. Boop, 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 boop. Here he comes. Here he comes. I could use one of these. I guess I could do that. Use those health potions, otherwise they're just going to sit there. I do get back to stamina here in a couple minutes. So these have a cooldown also. They should really put on there what the cooldown is, I think. Didn't use that food. Requires skinning 30. There's a level 11. See, that's the difference between that's the difference with levels. That's a level 11 paladin, and I could bring probably a level 11 paladin down here. Maybe have more success with these because a paladin has a self-healing ability, whereas a mage does not. A mage has great escape ability, but they don't have great healing. They don't have healing ability at all. Oh, I got debuffed again. These guys give you the debuff, I think.
I'm out of range. Inventory is full.
Well, let's put this up. Get rid of that. Trash. Patchwork belt. 8 armor. I think I got this quest reward, right? Yeah. You've already got one. Put this back up. Back up. And I could probably grind it out here. I need, wow, I need 1,200. Didn't know it was going to be that much. Because I'm not completing any quests.
I need to get closer.
Oh, I need to drink some mana. Gourd tusk liver. Where are the gourd tusks? Gourd tusk snout. So any gourd tusk? Maybe? Let's do this. So it looks like any gourd tusk then, huh? Run back up here. Okay, so let's go out here. Get some oats for Blanchy. $30. Where is the oats for Blanchy? Oh yeah, there's oats over here. And so it's over by that barn. Bruiseweed. Can I harvest bruiseweed? That's a good question. Requires herbalism 100.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, great. Get rid of the flask of oil. Don't need those. I do need these. What if I could sell to, where am I? Oh, great. Leave me alone. I'm dazed. Dazed, fades. You can combat. Good. Can I sell to them?
What can I do for you?
I'd like to see what you have to sell. I'd like to see what you have to buy. I need that one. That one. Oh, let's see. That one. Handful of votes for Blanchy.
Go with honor, friend.
You too. Where's Blanchy's oats? You can see how I'll be right back. Let me go into the game real quick because I'll forget if I don't. Let's see. My wife is asking me what we need. I'll just send her the list. See if she wants to get anything. So I'm not going to be able to, I don't think I'm going to be able to complete that quest. I just don't have the Blanchy's oats. But I was going to say you can see how We'll try this one. You can see how so this is a level 13. Those were level 15s down there that were that came and attacked me. You can see how the aggro radius for this thing will be larger. It'll be larger the lower your level is. So the lower level you are, the aggro radius for this will be bigger. But now as you get if you get higher level, the aggro radius for this one will shrink. So if you're level 15, it will be like whatever the average size is. But if you go up to like level 30 and you run past one of these, you could almost run right up to it and not aggro it. Just because the aggro range diminishes, the higher level you are. Can't skin it, need level 20 skinning. Let's see if I can get one of these and get a light feather from one of these, because I will need light feathers. Yep, got one. Good. So light feathers are what mages use to cast the spell. Slow fall. I don't need that. Don't need that. So you come down here, and all of the birds down here, they all carry it. They all have slow fall. They all have light feathers. I don't need the gray things. I mean, they sell for like 1, 2, 3, 4 copper, but they're not really worth anything. Not really worth anything.
Inventory is full.
See. Boar intestines. I don't think I need those for anything. I don't know if you can cook them either. Should have been doing this. I'm going to keep that debuff on.
I need to get closer.
$13.
That's still recharging.
Let me get out of here. This is really close. I only have 26 health left. And you can see these are on cooldown. The potions have a cooldown. That was close. If I had had like a buff, like a bleed buff on me or something, I would have been dead. I would have been dead. It would have been game over. Okay, I got about 20 minutes. And then I got to go pick up my daughter from school. Can I sell to you, one of you guys?
Hey there.
Nope. Can
Have
I
a
sell
good
to
one.
you?
Hey there.
Can I sell to Blanchy?
See you around.
You too. So I need this one. I need this one. I need this one. I don't need this one. I need this one. Yeah, that could have been game over. Because you got those gnolls up there, or whatever they are. They're up there, and I could have aggroed them.
It's too far away.
Too far away. All it takes is just like a resist. They resist one spell, and that can be it. Um, all it takes is a one of these mobs getting aggroed into it, and their first swipe, they come up and hit you, and that's the end of it. So yeah, it's a very thin line between being successful and failing. I'd like to get him, but I don't want to get him or the other one. I think I'll go back this way. I'll try this ripper up here. Kind of threading the needle between those mobs.
I'm out of range.
My first hit, they get me for like 20.
I can't carry anymore.
Small eggs you can cook. I want to get rid of I think for now I want to get rid of the hops. Because you can cook small eggs and help level your cooking. Oh, I only need 300 more. Come here, picky, 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 picky. I want to keep this debuff on them, slow them down. Because they'll charge at you. They resisted. That can be the end right there. This one's probably going to do it, I would think. One or two more. And then we're going to hearth back so I can level up. Take the stringy vulture meat, take the light feather, and then one more should do it. One more mob should do it. I love all these guys. Level 9, piece of cake. Level 10, piece of cake.
I need to get closer.
Okay. They're just going to hearth back. Let's go to the bank first. Okay, got about 15 minutes.
Well met.
Let's see. Chunk of boar meat. These are what? Stringy wolf meat. Need that, that. These are all quest items. That's a quest item. I can try to cook that. That can go. I can bring that over here. I'll use that probably at some point. I don't need these. I got leather in here. No. Malachite. Take that one. Gonna sell that one. I should probably do first aid. I think I'm going to for right now. If I need
For the Alliance.
if I need to level up tailoring, and I'm level 40, I can just start by going through and I can get all the linen that I need. How much do I have? 34. He's 24 to level up all the spells. 6 each, 4 of them at 6 each. Should probably level up the food one because I'm only getting 61 health. And my health bar right now is at, what, 217? So I'm only getting roughly 1/3 of the health that I need. So
King's honor, friend.
you too. So I want the next rank of Fireball. 65 mana. Right now it's 45 mana, so it's twice as much mana. Not twice as much, it's 1/3 as much. 53 to 73 damage. Yeah, I'll take that one. Definitely want Slow Fall. And Conjure Food. Dampen Magic, I guess, is okay. Yeah, I'll take that one too.
Light bless you.
Let's go in. Let's go to Arcane, Dampen Magic. That one down here. Slow Fall we'll put here. So see, it says 0. I can't cast anything right now because I need 2 light feathers. It's very handy. Like if you're coming up to the edge of a cliff and you're getting chased by a bunch of mobs and you got water down below or anything down below, you can jump, you can cast Slow Fall, and you will just, it's like having a parachute. You slow fall for 30 seconds. So you can cast it right before you get to the water or the ground, and you just slowly land. So this one I have rank 2. This is rank 2. This we're going to do over here for rank 2. Go back up here. Fireball, Slow Fall, Conjure Food, and Dampen Magic. Fireball rank 2. Fireball rank 3. We got Frost Armor rank 2. We got Frost Armor rank 2, Frost Nova. We got Frost Bolt rank 2. We've got Arcane. We've got Slow Fall. We've got Arcane Missiles rank 1. Arcane Intellect rank 1. When do I get Arcane Intellect rank 2? 14. Cost 9. So Arcane Explosion, that's an area of effect. So basically it causes an explosion around the caster, causing 32 to 36 arcane damage to all targets within 10 yards. So there's 9, 18. Fire Blast, rank 2. That's coming up. That'll be 27. Frostbolt, rank 3. So we're looking at another 4 times 9 is 36 for the next rank, and I've got 10 to start me off.
Be careful.
You too. So I can cast it on my spell. I can cast this on myself, right? Yeah, okay. So I can go back to the bank and I can get my I can move these because they are, oh, these slots are the ones. Okay. So now my middle mouse click will do will still do Frost Nova, and then my number 4 will do Slowfall. Oh, I got a quest here. I think they want some. They want some. I think they want some type of cloth or something.
Good day to you.
Friend, Stormwind needs your assistance and your generosity. Our once large stockpile of textiles has run critically low. Stormwind is now engaged in a multi-pronged effort to rebuild those stocks for the manufacture of textiles and bandages. Your donation of cloth would help Stormwind immensely, as well as earn the respect of the citizenry. Citizenry.
See you around.
Tongue twister, easy for you to say. We are currently accepting donations for wool cloth. A donation of 60 pieces of wool cloth will net you full recognition by Stormwind for your generous actions. Our stores are such on wool that we would only need 60 pieces from you total. We should be happy to acquire enough from others, and we should be able to acquire enough from others in the realm to support our drive. If you have the 60 pieces of wool cloth on you and are ready to donate them, I'm able to take them from you now. I'm not. What's your reward?
See you later.
Yeah, you too.
See you around.
You too. So, what time is it? It is 1:50. I'm going to go train first aid with the linen that I have. So you use cloth to train to make bandages. So you can make linen bandages, wool bandages, silk bandages. As you level up each new level of cloth, you can train to make bandages out of them. So for toons like me, who don't have any healing abilities, this is the best way to besides using the health potions, which have a cooldown. I think bandages have a cooldown also, but this is the best way to
Greetings.
Greetings. Train me. How much? 1 silver. What? Great. Thanks for your time. Let's go to
Safe
abilities.
travels.
Safe travels for you. Campfire I put over here. Cooking I put over there. Finding herbs is over there. First aid. Let's make linen bandages. Now at some point this is probably going to turn green. And that's when I want to stop making them, because you can see down, well, you can't see down here, but for each one I'm making, I'm increasing my skill level. But when it gets to yellow, it's going to take more to level my skill level. And when it gets to green, you just stop and make something else. Like right now, every bandage I'm making is increasing my skill level. I'm up to level 13. As long as this is still orange. It probably, when it hits 20, it's going to turn yellow. Nope. So right now I'm at basic bandage making, and I am at level 75. I would have to train journeyman, I think it is. Still on orange. I'm still getting the point for every bandage that I make, every point of bandage make first aid experience. Now see, I'm on yellow. Now let's see if, yeah, this is the only one I can make right now. I can only make linen. So let's keep making them. And create all. So let's see if I get a point for each one. Got a point. Got a point there. Point there. I started off with 41. I did not get a point on that one. Got a point on that one. Got a point on that one. So I got a point on all of them that I made except for one. I got 1 point of first aid skill. So my skill started off at, what, 0? And I'm up to 40. I used 41 bandages to get 40 levels of skill. And now you can see here, in my bags here, I've got bandages. It will heal 66 damage over 6 seconds. So that is another way to heal. And I'm not sure if it has a cooldown or not. What's my next level?
Need help?
Oh yeah, I can make heavy linen. First aid 40. I just hit first aid 40. So now I can make heavy linen bandages. But again, it costs 1 silver to train that, and I'm down to 9 silver, so I still got to do things like repair my armor and stuff. Okay, it is 2 o'clock. I got to go pick up my daughter. Well, this is the Alex Barriston one. Okay. I got to go pick up my daughter from school. The temperature here this morning started out at 1 degree. I'm going to grab this one because this one's over in Westfall. Temperature started out this morning at 1 degree. It's now up into the 40s. It seems like the...
How are you?
I'm good. I'd like you better if you would apply some perfume.
Have a good one.
Seems an eternity since I was a boy working the farm in Westfall. They say you can never go back, and it's true, doubly true in my case. My family's home has been burned down and taken over by thieves. I have spoken with my father about the fate of some of my possessions, including my first compass. He was unable to save them. However, he also says that they should be hidden away on the farm. You'll find the Alexon farmstead west of Sentinel Hill. Perhaps you could go and retrieve it for me? Go to Barrows's house in Westfall and search for his compass. Then return it to him in Cathedral Square. You'll receive 7.
Safe travels.
Sure, I need the money. I guess I should put this over here, right? should put this over here. I need to separate those out a little bit better. Like this can go up here because I don't use this all the time. This one can probably go away. I'm not using that one. These can come down one. Yeah, these are just ones I don't use very often. Maybe put this like this. I don't know. I'll fix it later. Because Questy is going to like overrun all this stuff. See? Can't use it anyway. I sure wish I could get it to display the way I asked it to, though. Who just cast something on me? It was a paladin. Blessing of Wisdom. So I can put some of these, bandages in my bank. Oh, where am I going? Oh, I had to turn left up here. I zigged when I should have zagged. There's another quest up there. That's the wool quest, yeah. $205. Gotta get going. Anything in the bank? Nope.
Need help?
I do. I'll keep that one because I'm going to use it probably sooner rather than later. Egg is for cooking. I need to start cooking some of this stuff. I'm going to repair,
Your
right?
honor, friend.
You too. I wonder if I was going to cook. Yeah, herb baked egg. Do I need to buy something for that? Yeah, mild spices. I'll wait till I have more of them. Roasted boar meat. Chunk of boar meat. I can do those. Charred wolf meat. I've got stringy wolf meat. I can do those.
Looking for something specific?
I'm going to browse your goods.
Safe travels.
You too. That's going to do it for me. I got to go pick up my daughter from school. But I know next time I can do some cooking and get some stuff out of my bank. Let's see. This is show you right here. I could probably do it right now. 207.
You need something?
I do. I need the stringy wolf meat. I need the chunk of boar meat.
Have a good one.
I'm going to start a fire out here, if that's okay with you. Oh, I need simple wood. I need flint and tinder and simple wood. Well, what I would need to do is go find a fire then somewhere. I know where I can go there and cook it later. There's an inn. Let's see if this inn here would have a fire that I can use. Nope. There's an inn over in the Old Town District that has a kitchen in the back and a fire that you can use to cook. But I don't have time for that right now. So I gotta go. Let's log out. We're gonna exit. Go back. Quit. we're going to do our stream ending. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry for that hiccup where I was off. My microphone was off for about 20 minutes, I think. And I'm talking like a noob and blah, 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 blah. And nothing's coming out of my mouth. So other than that, it's a good stream. But I got to get going. I got to pick up my daughter after school. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I might be on tonight. I might not. Just depends on how I feel. But until then, till next time, thanks for watching. See you next time.